Итак, друзья, привет! Сегодня обзор на новый смартфон Nothing. Посмотрим его внешний вид, посмотрим на начинку, наверное, скорее всего, расскажет, и что он умеет. Давайте посмотрим.
Very different. So we live in an age right now where so many of the top phones, the most popular phones, are designed to appeal to the masses.
Дизайн похож на двенашку.
And so they all end up kind of looking basically the same. All very similar. You know, big screen up on the front, a couple cameras on the back, a couple pale colors, nothing too crazy. Just a glass slab. So if a startup were to come along and make another average phone, it would probably fit in pretty nice, but there wouldn't really be any reason to switch to it, to buy that one. So what Nothing has done is they've made a pretty unique looking phone that also happens to have a bunch of cool features surrounding that unique look.
Можно, в принципе, настроить как
Now, this phone isn't out yet, FYI. It's coming around July 12th, so definitely get subscribed to make sure you see a full review of the entire phone and everything about it when it does come out. But until then, what I am allowed to show you now is the back of the phone. So the Ear One earbuds that came from them last year played off of this transparency thing. Not fully transparent, but definitely with some clear plastic bits that look cool and then reveal some shielding inside that's strategically placed and painted to look sweet. That's kind of the look this phone also has going on too, but the way that really stands out is with these lights on the back. So the phone has what I would basically call the ultimate notification LED. So the notification LED on the back of the phone has been a dying breed lately. You don't see them very much. But when you do, which is rare, it's so nice to just have like a subtle little glowing LED that just tells you what's going on. You can tell if you have a new phone call or text message or a new tweet. And this is a sort of exaggerated, all-out version of that. So there are just over 900 LEDs making up a pattern across the whole back of this phone, around the dual cameras, around the wireless charging pad in the middle, and then some stripes up into the corner, and then down by the charging port at the bottom. And they do a great job frosting over them, so the glow really cleanly appears as just a solid, continuous light bar. So they call it the glyph interface, and it has a bunch of real functionality. So first of all, it does light up and pulse for your notifications. It will also light up and glow when your wireless charging or reverse wireless charging, which is neat. But there's also a feature where when you plug into USB-C to charge, it lights up that bottom bar and then acts as a progress bar indicator. And of course, you wouldn't want that to stay lit up all the time, so it turns off. But anytime you want to check on it, all you got to do is just wiggle the phone a little bit and it lights up again so you can see how far you've gotten. That is dope. The entire glyph interface can light up at once as a fill light for the cameras. These are pretty bright LEDs. Normally, some lights on the back of the phone I wouldn't say make much of a difference. But for some sort of close-up subjects or in darker rooms, this can actually make a difference versus the normal flash that's also on the back of the phone. Plus, there is a blinking red light on the back here, which is a recording indicator when you're recording videos. And then Nothing has built an entire user interface into the settings that let you control exactly how the lights work when they turn on and what they light up for. So the most impressive part, to me, for sure, is there are 10 built-in ringtones. And you might not use ringtones that much, but these are cool. They each have a light pattern that lights up to perfectly match the ringtone. And so then you can pair ringtones with certain contacts. So when you see a certain light pattern, even when the phone is muted, you know who's calling you just by looking at it. And on launch, you'll be able to have different light patterns for notifications from different apps too.
Так, на любителя. Ну, на андроиде там полно всего. Можно там свою какую-нибудь мелодию замутить. Прикольно, что светодиодики моргают. Единственное, будет ночью, наверное, мешать.
I imagine they can add more stuff like this through software updates over time, but that is a really interesting, actually new feature.
В общем, короче, ждем
We don't see that very often, so that's pretty
новиночку
cool.
12
Now, whether
июля.
it'll be enough to actually get people to buy the phone, or
Прикольно,
whether
в
it impresses
принципе,
people who
производители
usually put
OnePlus,
a
они
case on
всегда
their phone
делают
anyway,
качественно.
that we'll have to wait until launch to see.
Сборка сама
But
качественная.
I think it
Видно,
looks pretty
что
sick. Honestly, it looks like a movie
экран
prop in my
6.5,
hand in certain environments. Plus, I'm sure there's a clear case coming from Nothing. I think now that there's like renders floating out there, the most common description I've seen of the look of this phone is like, oh, it just looks like an iPhone 12 with a transparent back. Which, sure, you know, with the dual cameras and the general shape, you can reduce it to that if you want to. But also, that's pretty cool, actually. But actually, for what it's worth, a clear-backed iPhone 12 would look like this, which is a little bit different. So, love it or hate it, Nothing's phone looks kind of different. So no matter what happens with the rest of the phone, mission accomplished there. I guess the question we're left with at this point is, does this work? Like, is this different enough looking to actually work? Are people going to buy it? Are they going to want to actually switch to this slightly different looking phone over this safe bet? And I guess the answer really is it's a real strategy. Like, look at these three phones. There's a Naruto phone, a League of Legends phone, a Dragon Ball Z phone, all super unique, deep collaborations with custom packaging, custom designs, wallpapers, icon packs, the whole thing. They go the extra mile. So this strategy of standing out with cool features or sweet design is very intentionally to steal away a small amount of the most loyal customers. It's literally a customer acquisition cost. And maybe if the first run is successful enough, then they can make a slightly more broadly appealing, slightly better phone overall that sells more. And if that one works, then they can make an even more broadly appealing phone that sells even more. And then even more broadly appealing, and even more, until you've made a very broadly appealing phone that sells the most, but that feels like it abandoned your original.
Осталось дождаться тест видеокамер и остального. Все, сегодня обзор закончен. Всем пока.
Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.